domestic violence, when it's a situation where the woman is abusing the husband, is what we were determining. There was no steadfast way to approach this from the perspective, what does the husband do when he's the victim? He's not going to be one to be seen as the victim, but he can't fight back because he's the husband. But the situation isn't changing. There are many men that have left me comments or prayed to me. There's demons in my wife, Lord. She keeps doing this. And the man of God, of course, fruits of the Spirit, submit to your wife. Husbands, love your wife like Christ loved the church. You lay down your life for your wife. But you have the type of wife that takes advantage of it. And then becomes more aggressive. There's something she wants that she's not getting. But at that moment, there's an inherent need in her to feel more powerful than you. Was the root. There was a jealous seed planted. Why is he happy? Why is he joyful? Why is he at such peace? I saw the same thing between Sarah and Peter. So it wasn't something that had ever been addressed or had someone go through it 100% obedient to God and find out. So it's a situation like much of humanity and other situations that should not be at all. But questions I get asked and an aspect of what's acceptable in everyday relationships that people find as normal. So taking it back 2,000 years, it was normal. So then it was, okay. What is she learning about her husband by him turning the other cheek the entire time? It all comes down to the spirit inside the woman. The Holy Spirit is going to be grieved. The Holy Spirit is going to be telling her, you should not have done that. That did not please your God. The Holy Spirit, with a strong woman that submits to God, it's not an issue or a thought process. Whole entire different world when it's people that aren't Christians that are involved in these kingdom marriages. I would not classify Mary as a Christian. When it's a demon that wants to cause physical harm to the husband and the demon is in the wife, what do? You've already casted out the demons, and your solution is simple. You terrify so she's too scared to let the demon move through her like that. It instills respect. She sees her husband differently. There's a whole bunch of stages because now there's fear. It's as real as I can tell you. So a husband raising his voice now is considered domestic violence. A husband raising his voice is saying, I have had enough. You weren't listening to a soft word turns away wrath response. So you have one of those wives that follows you around when she's already pushed you over the edge. This happens. When you're living together, some would say, well, then you walk away, you go outside. No, you do not. You are the head of the household. Your issue comes with a volatile woman that does not know she's being used by the devil. She does not know that that's a devilish tactic to get her out of the presence of her husband so that she can be fed more anger and aggression and lies. Another demon. So while man has their ideas on things, God sees it all. So then there has to be correction for the woman. As a daughter, and it can take a very dark turn in that woman's life until she actually realizes she isn't the victim. I love you.